knocks on D'Angelo and took one against the other four. And he said that on the record too. But I did, what, is that something you think if your guys hear it, and a couple of them already have, I mean, they might laugh at it, but do you think it could help them?
No, I don't. I mean, I think from the standpoint of you know, with that being said, I think obviously he's paying great respect to D'Angelo. I don't think he would do it. I don't know. He's an innovator. He is an innovator. But no, I think from that perspective, you know, for our guys, they've got great respect for D'Angelo as well, and know that we need him to play at a very, very high level. And you know, the great thing about playing with a guy like him is he does make everybody else better.
When you played Purdue, you obviously didn't have Mark, and Painter said afterwards that it was easier to shade the defense towards D'Angelo because of that. How similar is the way Purdue's very physical? How similar is the way Purdue played you to how Michigan State is going to play you defensively?
You know, I think there'll be a lot of similarities. They're a very active, gap-oriented type team. You know, the principles, I think, you know, that their defense is based on is very sound, just in terms of keeping guys in front of you. You know, being physical on the cuts, stuff like that. But I'd say it could be very similar to a Purdue type of defense.
Coach, besides the obvious is that they're very good, the teams that you've lost to this year, another common trait is they're all big and physical.
Mm-hmm.
Why have you guys struggled against big and physical teams this year? And is this, you know, you're obviously going to see a pretty physical group on Saturday. How big is this for you guys to show that you can win?
Yeah, you know, I don't know if there's a common theme to it. You know, I know the games that we've lost this year. Honestly, I know we haven't shot the ball particularly well. You know, and what is that? I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure some of it has to do with defense, but I don't know if I put my thumb on. You know, I think from the standpoint of non-conference wise, you know, Louisville and North Carolina were bigger up front than us, and that caused us some problems.
As the years going on and D'Angelo's been doing what he's doing, how much have you seen defenses react to that? You know, not necessarily doing what Bob said there, but adjusting to things, and how has he adjusted to that with attention and obviously if they try to take something away, you're opening things up, or you.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a little bit of different, you know, from Penn State there, and I did something different than what Rutgers had done, you know, what Purdue had done. But I think that D'Angelo has handled it very well. You know, he's a very patient, very poised player, and you know, I think from the standpoint of you know, his ability to drive the basketball, to finish at the rim. You know, the other night he shoots 10 free throws in the game. You know, he's shown that he can get going from the three-point line as well. So I think one thing you've always got to guard against if you want to commit two guys to him is just his ability to pass the basketball and find open guys. And you know, the other night that was pretty obvious. Even in the Rutgers game, they stayed with him a little bit longer, and he found guys for 11 assists or whatever he had. So, you know, like I said, we need him to be, and we have to look at it and adjust. And you know, we've got different things we can do to get him off in terms of, you know, off screens or whatever. I think that's kind of the thing I like about a guy like D'Angelo. You put the ball in his hands, or you can move him around a little bit.
How good is